Hello guys, and welcome to Kingdom Rush. So, well, I was going to say for those who follow, but that's probably nobody right now. Either way, this is again an attempt to revive the YouTube channel, and I thought I'd play through the Kingdom Rush series. And by that I don't just mean this game, but the entire series. For those that don't know, Kingdom Rush started as a Flash series, but you can get it on Steam now, and I think even the mobile store. I don't know if they're all on the Play Store or not, but you have Kingdom Rush Frontiers, and then Kingdom Rush Origins. Kingdom Rush is the first one, so we'll be playing through this one, and if there's enough interest, which really doesn't have to be much right now, we'll play through the other ones as well. Either way though, without further ado, let's start a new game. And this game is actually, it's been so long ago that I don't remember how to play it. I am going to play as a filthy casual, because despite having played this game before, I was also really terrible at it. Greetings, noble and heroic warrior. As a general of His Majesty's forces, King Denos? I'm just gonna say Denos requires your services. The inhabitants of the city of Southport have reported attacks by highwaymen and other roaming outlaws. You must take a battalion to Southport to bolster the city's defenses. Good luck, General. No worry, man. No, I just put the music off. Well, off for me. For you there's going to be music because I'm putting it on afterwards, which is the easiest way to get the volume right. Yeah, I'm pretty now that build towers, kill enemies. You can always pause the video if you want to read those, but it's pretty simple. You get these building spots everywhere. Yeah, that also happens. You get these building spots everywhere, 4 types of towers. Right now they won't have any upgrades yet, but down the line they'll get upgrades. Let's put you guys here.
For the king!
Archer,
ready.
Mage, and we can start. I'm actually going to do this. There we go. If it's too quiet, just let me know and I'll make it a little bit louder in the next episode. It's going to be a lot of messing around until I get it right. As you can see, there's no upgrades yet right now, but eventually, because of how the maps work and the enemies that get spawned at you, you have to be pretty tactical about how you place your things if you want to survive. Also, this game really likes putting in a lot of Easter eggs, so on all of these maps you kind of want to look around to make sure you don't miss anything. Anyway, calling the base early like I've been doing by clicking on the symbol gives you more money, so I've been doing that. Reinforcements. You can summon troops to help you in the battlefield. Reinforcements are free and you can call them every 10 seconds. Reinforcements have always been my favorite power.
Freedom!
For most people it's the other one we're going to unlock in a little bit, but I like reinforcements, just more dudes to block for me. Talking about blocking, I'm going to build another one here. Okay, I can't afford more and I don't think I'll need them, but just in case, have another blockade ready.
Reinforce!
There we go, a little bit more gold. And I want another archer here, another mage here. It doesn't matter, they have almost the same range. It's like a couple of pixels difference at best. New enemy orc. Tough savages with light armor, slow speed. They're basically the same as the enemy from before, but they have a bit more HP. Yeah, I was just going to explain this. Basically, some of them have physical armor, which means that anything that does physical damage is going to hurt them less, which is this thing. You have low, medium, and high. Against the ones that are medium, you usually still can get away with physical damage, but the ones with high armor, you're really going to want a mage tower. Otherwise, it's going to be very much a pain in the ass, because they're going to be occupying your good towers and units, while everything else is just kind of waltzing by. Yeah, this is what you've seen me do now. If you click on the barracks, you can do this.
For honor and glory!
And basically tell them where they should stand waiting for the enemy.
Freedom!
Okay, there we go. And we can't afford to make that. No, we're not going to do double barracks. It doesn't really matter because this is literally the first level. They're not going to get through. I'm probably going to do more than one level in this series. Just because, well, these first levels are going to be pretty short. And I want these videos to be around 20 minutes. Not sure how well that's going to work out. But we'll see. Oh, right. And this one you get a rain of fire, which is basically you throw down a bunch of fireballs. I am going to pull these guys down a little bit just so the mage tower gets more of a chance to help them out. There go, some farmers to help them. And that was the final wave. Achievement unlocked. Fearless. I don't know if it actually will show up in the recording, the Steam achievements or not. Guess I'll find it out when I'm editing. Okay, that's the 3 stars. You basically really want the 3 stars because the stars aren't just like you did well, like they are in a lot of games. They are also your upgrade currency. Now, a lot of people, well, at least I've seen them do that in Origins, which is the latest game. They'll go pretty general, but focus on this in order to get the highest of that spell. Personally, I am a big fan of the reinforcements, and the way I do it, you get 3 stars per level, so it's 2 stars here for this one, which, okay, a little bit more HP and damage, not going to matter all that much, but now I have 1 point left. I could use it for one of those, but as you can see, this one is 3, 3, 3, and then suddenly the last one is 4. Now, it's the only one that actually costs 4, as you can see, all the other ones would also be 3. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm not going to spend any points in anything else. I'm just going to buy this one, next level, next level, next level. And then in the end, with this final point I'm sparing now, I'll be able to get these guys. Spear throw. And spear throw is really handy, especially against flying enemies. And in this case, I don't have to... Well, when I have this, I don't need to put my units, just in the middle of the enemy anymore. I can place them behind my troops from my barrack to help out there a little bit. So I am going to hang on to that 1 point and done. No hero yet, so we'll just move on to the outskirts. Good job, your diligent investigations have revealed that it was not mere brigands terrorizing Southport, but organized bands of goblins and orcs. Now their forward troops are creeping towards the defenseless rural communities north of Southport. We must establish an efficient and swift defense. Hell yeah. Do battle. Towers level 2 are available. You can now upgrade your towers up to level 2. Level 2 is basically just damage and range increase in most cases. It's upgrade 4 where you really start being able to, make tactical choices. Any Easter eggs here? No, you can stop these. That doesn't do anything. And we've already seen the exploding sheep. That's actually really hard to stop myself from doing that. I am going to put a barrack here.
For honor and
Okay, that's
glory.
fine. Might as well try one of these guys out. And I'm broke already. Well, it'll be fine. Put our well-fed farmers here. I forgot that all of these guys actually get a name when you click on them. Which is a nice detail. Yeah, in case you hadn't guessed it yet, this is basically a ground-only tower with the AoE. Which in some situations can be really good, but generally it's the least used tower in any of the games as far as I know. Okay, I could have aimed that one better, but whatever. Not like we're really going to need it. Kinda wanna do this, just double barracks. Usually double barracks, not really the best of strategies. But we're going to try it out here. Actually, it's probably better if I just move them top of each other. Just have double layered soldiers here. 30 pieces. Barracks are good for blocking the enemy, but lack an attack power. Make sure you have enough firepower to support them. Yes, yes. Well, I haven't really made a very ideal setup here. But whatever. We'll be fine. I'll plop some more reinforcements in there. Orc, 4, Goblin 12. Well, since this guy is basically most of our damage here right now, I first want to upgrade him, but he's expensive. I wish there was a way to speed these waves up, so I wouldn't have to wait for them to make it all the way here. Put farmers here. Yeah, it's not like they have a ranged attack yet, otherwise I think this guy would be able to hit them already. Nah. Wait, no. Okay, that did cancel it. It also calls the menu. More farmers. Yeah, I really shouldn't have gone double barracks. Kinda shot myself in the foot with that one. Wolf, very fast, vicious creature that can dodge melee attacks. Oh god, in this game they're actually less annoying, I think, than in the next games. Let's see. Yeah, in this game they stop and actually fight your units. I think in some of the later games, I don't know if they do it in the second, but they definitely do it in the third, where they don't fight your units anymore, they just try to run past, so you need to have towers that can take them out. You know, if they work the same way here, I would be pretty boned.
Freedom!
Sure, freedom. What, might as well slap one of them in the face. Or maybe I should have saved it for these guys. Just a little bit more money and we'll be able to upgrade this guy. It's not gonna really change all that much. Small visual upgrades and more AoE.
Dodge this!
Okay, maybe I should just forget about upgrading that guy and set a different defense here. Actually, if I do it like this, I set them in the middle here. Yeah, that'll work out, probably. I really didn't build this very well. Farmers, you go help out there. And now we at least have some defense if they break out, so they can't immediately run all the way past everything. I still want to upgrade this guy though. But this is already wave 6 out of 7, so are we going to be able to? That is the question. Got to call the wave early. Which did get another achievement. Oop, some more farmers here. Come on. Kill one more. There. Now he looks a bit more armored and he apparently fires sticks of dynamite. Not really sure how that works, but I'm not about to ask. How much damage increase is that actually? From 8 to 15 to 20 to 40. That's actually pretty big damage increase. I think they're actually better in this game than they are in the other games. Or maybe I just never gave them enough of a chance. Could be that as well. And splash. Victory! I think you can lose 2 lives. So yeah, if you have 18 lives, you would still get 3 stars. So 3 stars isn't exactly perfection. Conscript, boom, even more HP. Wait, what is this? Return 90 of value. I don't know why I would be selling my marksman so often. Kind of a shitty upgrade if you ask me. But alright. And I think we have time for one more level, so let's head into Bagras campaign. While your men celebrate your victory over the Goblinoid and Orcish troops, a messenger bears bad news. The township of Pagras is under siege by an overwhelmingly superior force. This is clearly an attack on the kingdom. War is upon us. So scary. Okay. This is basically already one of these with the diverging paths where you can't just... Well, no, you can still just focus on a choke point, but it becomes a little bit harder. Now, I am going to build one of these guys here.
To the king, baby.
Build one of these guys here.
Charge.
You go stand there.
For honor and glory.
And I think I'm actually going to have a
Like a
mage here.
charm. For the
And this
king.
guy can take care of physical damage, and this guy magical damage. Little bit more there. I want to make sure they both have nice coverage. Yeah, and here we go. Now these guys look a little bit different. And now they actually have low armor, which means they can take a little bit more of a hit. Well, unless it's against magical troops. We are going to have enemies eventually that fight with magic as well, and they're generally really annoying. But for now, we don't have to worry about it yet. There's also more waves. It went up from 7 to 11 waves now, which means we'll have a bit more chance to show you upgraded towers, hopefully. I think I want to upgrade these guys first now. Not really any particular reason. There we go. The earlier you call them, the more extra gold you get. Any special Easter eggs here? No. I don't think there are that many Easter eggs in this game, which is the first one of the series. I don't think I want to call that one just yet, because those wolves, if they run past... Like, if all of my units are engaged in combat, then any new units that arrive are just going to walk past them, and I don't really want those wolves to just take a casual stroll all the way to the end. Okay, now we'll be fine. There we go. Now these guys actually look like soldiers. They got little outfits on. So adorable. Yeah, I don't think I'll get through. I wanna level 2 the mage first, and then I think I'll put an archer here, just for a little bit of extra firepower.
To battle!
Can I? No, 160. Nothing worth nuking just yet. At best I would be able to kill 3 of them, maybe 4 if I use it right now. You're better off saving this for when either a really dangerous unit comes to meet your attack, or unless like a lot of units are gathering here because you're not succeeding in killing them fast enough. Like what seems to be happening. There we go. I'm pretty sure I would have still been fine, but I just wanted to use it. Okay, that's a level 2 mage. Now we need 70, so we can put an archer here. And I forgot to call the wave early. Yeah, well, these wolves are going to die before these guys arrive. Hopefully.
To battle!
Not really, but they're really easy to kill, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, here we go. I would really love to have a ranged upgrade, but I don't think we'll be able to afford it. He's also going to be our border guards, just in case somebody managed to sneak by, like this guy. Now you can do this, and this guy will, or the mage will kill him. Go, got 1 extra gold out of that at least.
Reinforce!
And now it's going to be a bunch of these dudes, so the mage should be a real MVP on this one. Yeah, you just keep trying, buddy.
Dodge this!
Oh, could actually afford to upgrade this guy as well. Yeah, as you can see, mage is really just killing them. And Okay, how much of their HP does it do with a single hit? Okay, over half. Yeah, that's definitely helpful.
To battle!
God damn it! I forgot to call the wave early again. I'm really sorry. All that gold going to waste. Would it be worth? Might as well save to upgrade this guy first, because as we saw in the previous level, the damage boost he gets from that upgrade is actually
Freedom!
pretty nice. Trouble here's resistant to magic attacks. Well, sucks to be him then, because most of my damage isn't magical. I would bombard this guy, but I think if I don't kill them with it, then they're just going to heal each other. So that would make the attack kind of pointless to do. Yes, and these guys high. So this guy, my mage, is going to do absolutely nothing against them. Luckily that resistance doesn't apply to your, whatever you want to call them, your abilities.
To battle!
And there we go. 20 to 40. I really wish you could, like you can in BTD, BTT, for people that don't know what it is, the Balloon Tower Defense. It's also a tower defense game, and in that game you can tell your towers to focus on the closest, the strongest, the weakest, whatever. And it would be really handy if you could do that in this game as well. Then it could just tell this guy to focus the biggest groups or whatever. Or even manual aiming. That would also be cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where the hell do you think you're going? Gonna get another archer here just to soften them up a little bit. And now we should be totally fine.
Reinforce!
I think I'm actually, when I get the money, going to build another barrack here, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna need it. Okay, barrack.
For honor and glory!
The starting rages they give you for the barracks in this game is actually a lot more generous than in the next games.
For the king!
Which, usually that's not really all that much of a problem, but
To battle!
all little things help. A little bit more here. No, a little bit more here actually. Yeah, that's fine. This way both the archer tower and the mage should be able to properly cover it. But again, I don't think I'll actually need to rely on these guys.
Freedom!
There we go, just for shits and giggles. We'll get another archer here. Ogre, big, ugly and tough humanoids. They'll obliterate everything in their path. Very high health, very slow speed, costs 3 lives. By that it means if this guy gets through here, we lose 3 lives, which means that would be instantly a 2-star, because the moment you drop under 18 lives, you don't get 3 stars anymore. I doubt he'll actually be getting through.
Reinforce!
We don't want him to be getting healed, so we'll use our reinforcements to delay these 2 guys. Yeah, you can see they're just healing themselves. Kinda cheaty, but whatever. There we go. The more distance we can get here, the better. He is no armor, just massive amounts of HP.
To battle!
Okay, this guy doesn't have the instant smash. A lot of these boss units, I don't know if it's just in this game or in the next, can basically one-hit kill any unit, which gets really annoying. Oop. Oh, that does kill them. Okay.
Freedom! Archers ready?
There we go.
Bullseye!
The real shooting gallery in the middle here now. Oh, look, now we got 2 of these guys. Are we going to have healer support again? No? No. Yeah, just 2 of them this time. Just gonna place these guys here. Let the archers take some pot shots at them. Actually, that was a bad idea, because now those guys will be able to catch up. Although he is dying very quickly, so it'll be fine. Yeah, he's going to be dead very soon. There we go. Now I'm gonna create this guy as well. And I think I'm gonna place another barracks here. Again, don't think I'll need it, but it doesn't hurt to have it. Oop. And there we go, kind of merge them together. No, come on. I can do this better. You know what? I'll take it. Go upgrade you guys as well. And no more healing for you. And just like that, the wave is won.
Archers ready.
I think there's actually an achievement for building a tower on every spot in a level, so I'll have to try and do that on the next one. Hero unlocked. Sir Gerald Lightseeker.
Prepare for glory.
I don't even remember any of these guys. It's been too long. Ooh. Yes, maybe just a lot of these guys originally they were like you had to pay to unlock them in the original Flash game, I think. So I haven't really played with them much. I don't know, this game I really don't remember too much of it because it's so long ago. I'm more familiar with the second and third game. Anyway, oop, 2 more levels and then we'll have our spear throwers. Although by now they are pretty tanky. So done. Either way though, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching. I know it was a bit of a mess, but it's the first of anything I've tried to record in a while. If you have any comments about the game itself, about the episode, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Oh, that was a train wreck of sentence. But yeah, either way though, thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.